go for it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome into Joe Code Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Marrese. This is Joe Code episode 240. If you've got your Kirkland breakfast blend in your hand, raise them up. That's me right now, doing a little Kirkland coffee here that we have at the studio. Great to be in today, guys. I have another chapter in the Uber Eats Chronicles to report.
Oh boy!
I believe this is like chapter 7 in the Uber Eats Chronicles that we have. As some of you know, probably most of you by now, I'm a avid Uber Eats user. Nonstop Uber Eats, almost every day. Get it delivered, food delivered, bowls, pizzas, Taco Bell, whatever I'm in the mood for, pasta. All of it comes delivered to me. Yesterday I haven't had this happen yet, where the guy just tries to give me just totally somebody else's food. Wrong bag, wrong restaurant, wrong everything. And, you know, he hands it to me, starts to drive away, and I wave him down. He comes back, and I just try to tell him, this is not my food. Do you have my food? Unfortunately, he barely spoke English, so I'm like looking in his car, and I don't see any other bag. And I'm just like, this is not my food, and he doesn't really get it. And then I hand him the bag. I set it back in his car, and I'm kind of like, that's okay. I'm good. It's not. And then I think he finally realized, okay, wrong delivery.
Jeez.
So, but what I want to know is, where is the food? Where is it?
Probably with the person he delivered to just before.
Yeah. Why do they have it? Why did they take it? Why do they want it? Well, I know why they want it, because it's good. But
they saw your name on it, and they're like, well, he knows what he's doing.
That's the thing, too. I order from Creation, and the ticket always has Joe M on the ticket. So it has to be where the person's not there and they just leave the food at the door, which, if there's multiple deliveries, that cannot be a thing, because then the driver can make that mistake anytime. They can just leave. If they have 3 bags of food in their car, they can leave a bag of food at the door, and then they go on to the next place, because that person would obviously, if they answered the door, they wouldn't take that food. They would say, hey, I'm not Joe M.
Yeah.
Maybe my name's Joe, but my last name starts with an L. They would say, oh, yeah, no, this isn't mine. I'll give it back. But it's not how it happened, so I had to take another, take a loss there on that one. But I got to tell you, Uber Eats support, phenomenal. And I'm going to shout them out today. I'm going to give them, this is great. Uber Eats support, you are great. I've had several issues with deliveries on Uber Eats, and every time you guys refund me. This time, in an within a minute, I wrote the situation, what happened, to the little chat bot. I got a response like within a minute, like, hey, the delivery driver did not follow our guidelines. Here's a full refund. Blah blah blah. Are you satisfied with the service? Yeah, I am satisfied. I'm a satisfied customer. So thank you to Uber Eats support. For not trying to beat around the bush. They don't ask too many, they don't really ask follow-up questions. You explain to them what happened.
Probably an AI chatbot.
Yeah, well, whoever it is, thank you for your service. Well, yeah, because they say like no need to response, and then in the like when you chat, like they kind of end the chat. But whatever, I need to be refunded for not getting food.
Yeah.
But this kind of stuff can't happen. It can't continue to happen. If it does, I'll forget about it within an hour. But I'm just mad about, wasn't even that upset. But it's just like, hey, I need dinner before work for this job that I'm not going to have too much longer. So, by the way, yeah, I had to put in my 2 weeks notice at my at the Comedy Store for my door guy job. I didn't have to right away.
Also seems odd that you would have to.
Well, it's just also like, well, because you're in this kind of position where it's like they you kind of achieved what you're there to do.
Sure.
So there's that sense of like, I guess accomplishment. It's like, it's basically like you achieve a goal. So it's like, what are you still doing then? Like the whole point of being in that door guy program is to one day become a paid regular at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
So like that's why you're doing it. And then along the way, obviously you can decide if you want to be good at this job, if you care about this job, which I do. And honestly, it sucks having to leave the job. And that is a this sucks for this week is leaving a job that you love. You come across jobs in life. Some suck ass. Some are great. Sometimes you get fired. Sometimes you get promotions. But then when you quit, when you leave, when it's time to move on, it sucks because, you felt like you've done a lot of good for a company, and it's just a little bit bittersweet, but it's all good. I could have stayed on another month, maybe 2, but I don't like being in these transitional periods in life. If I'm going on to the next thing that I'm going to be doing, I want to get there as quickly as possible. I don't like sitting in these limbo periods. It's not good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I get anxious, and I don't want to do that as I drink coffee.
It's an interesting phenomenon, too, is that my last job before this, I was sad when I got promoted. And when I got laid off, I did not shed a tear.
Well, you didn't want the promotion or what?
I did, but I was going to miss my friends in my department. It was like a big, a bigger department, and we were hanging out while working, basically.
Right.
And then I went to a place where I was, kind of by myself a lot. Which is when I got super into podcasts. But
well, there you go.
But then, I missed my coworkers. And then when they let me off, I was like, well, I meant to quit anyway. Kind of told myself I was going to quit a while ago.
No, you're quit. No, I quit. Quit before they fired. But that's what happened. Yeah, but then you got into podcasts. Yeah, things always. You just got to trust the process here.
What's funny too is that week that I got laid off, I was sick as a dog and I couldn't come in for 3 days. So while I was gone, they laid off like 100 people or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, wow.
And then I came back finally feeling good again, and everyone's like, dude, everyone got laid off. And I was like, oh man, that's a bummer. I was just super sick. I couldn't come in. And then they call me from the operator calls me. She's like, hey, you're needed in in this room with your boss. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, didn't even occur to me that, yeah, now that you're here, you're getting laid off.
Oh, wow.
I was just like, whatever.
Well,
Talk to my boss like I always do.
So then they did it?
I like practically skipped down there, and then they were like, then I got there, I was like, oh, it's the VP and HR head and my boss. Oh, that's what this is.
I guess it was nice of them not to do it over the phone.
Certainly, yeah. They wouldn't have.
Do it in person.
Yeah. But it was, it just, I always look back at that and go like, man, I was dumb. It just didn't even occur to me.
You thought you were untouchable.
Just, okay, I'm going to go talk to the boss. Just like, just like we're having a
You
chat.
thought the layoffs were over.
Yeah.
It's not over. Nothing's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I got planned. I mean, I'm looking forward to doing a lot more comedy. I've got a lot of a lot of shows lined up already, and because I haven't really, like, when in LA, I don't really perform outside of the Comedy Store. So I'm looking forward to being able to venture out a little bit.
Yeah, you're not tied down to having a shift or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about working and then because I would always just perform at the store because I'm working and I could perform. So it's like, why not make money while I can perform? And also, it'll be nice to have a little bit of like a social life. I don't really have one. Like it's like next to like barely. When you work nights and weekends,
yeah, it's tough.
There's not a lot. I mean, I would go watch football, but now that's over. So, have some free nights here and there. Have some free weekends.
Have you already done...
It'll be good.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you already done a trifecta, or are you going to try to do that?
Like the store hat trick?
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perform... Yeah, every room?
Yeah.
I've done it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it as a worker once. But yeah, I mean, I would love to do it as a paid regular also. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that. That means a nice pay. That's a nice payday, right. Also.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So, but yeah, I did do it once, which was cool. And I did a lot of two rooms in a night. But yeah, did the hat trick once, so that was badass. I've been watching a lot of this '90s wrestling on YouTube, which is awesome.
Sure.
Because, it kind of got me primed a little bit for the best of the 90s draft that I just did with Chad and JT, in which 90s wrestling could have been a pick.
Yeah, the Monday Night Wars alone could have been.
Yeah, the Monday Night Wars were amazing. Yeah, as soon as, like, NWO started coming out in WCW. But then just like the star power of the 90s with all those wrestlers, all those huge names you had.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know why that skipped me in a pick, but I mean, I'm watching a lot of Royal Rumbles.
Oh yeah.
The full thing. It's like an hour.
Yeah.
And 99, Mr. McMahon actually won it.
Yeah, that's what it starts to lose me when it's like obvious they've set up the guy to be the first one in and last the whole thing. And
well, it was a weird one because it was like him and Austin were in there at the beginning, and then like Austin, like McMahon ran out of the ring and like ran up through the crowd and then into like somewhere in the stadium, and then Austin got jumped by a bunch of guys and then came back later, and then McMahon came back in at the end, and like Rock distracted Stone Cold, and then Mr. McMahon threw him over the ropes. But yeah, it was fun.
Remember that throwing someone over the ropes was actually illegal in WCW?
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
That's why it was always like an inferior brand.
Yeah, WCW too, though, and I've heard like Kevin Nash, I think, talk about it. And like they just didn't have the production value of WWF.
No.
That's why Raw, like, it was just
Maybe that's why it was illegal. They didn't have a camera for it.
It's like a better show. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if it was Nash or so. But I've heard maybe he was talking about it, but I'm not going to quote him direct. But I've heard other wrestlers say, yeah, it was like, for whatever reason, the production value was just way better with Raw than like Nitro.
Well, they just had like a decade and a half head start.
Yeah, I guess it was that. But yeah, I did that 90s draft with Chad and JT, which was cool because, and I kind of helped people with their picks. I don't want to say help people, but I'm like you could take a whole genre. Like, people kept taking my picks too.
Yeah.
Like we did with Chappelle Lacey. Well, and then Chappelle, he goes for one of his picks, he goes the movie Rookie of the Year. I'm like, dude, just take the whole sports kids movies thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can have all of it.
Yeah, that's a better call.
Just do that. So I like gave him that pick because that was gonna be one of my picks.
Yeah.
And then with the Chicago Bulls, who's my hometown team, I was trying to figure out if that would resonate with everybody. Chad wound up taking it.
Yeah.
Because if you think best of the 90s, I was like, but is that just for me? Because, like, if you're not from Chicago, does it still resonate? But I guess if you say best,
yeah,
that was the best sports team of that decade. So so that's the fair argument.
Yeah. I mean,
or I was thinking, is it just Michael Jordan? Best of the 90s?
It resonated so much, like that the dictator of North Korea loves the Bulls, and that's why he's had Dennis Rodman over a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in that sense,
like a dictatorship, a place that's not supposed to have TV or internet. This dude loves the Bulls.
Yeah.
The 90s. Like,
yeah, that is freaking wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun draft. You know, they took, Nintendo 64. I really wanted to get in there. That was another pick that was stolen from me. Here was I had a couple picks. These were some of mine that I wasn't able to draft that I had on my list of. This is the best of the 90s people. It could be anything. There's no category. It's just hottest thing or best stuff of the 90s. And I had rollerblading on my list.
I think that's a solid pick.
That was huge.
Yeah.
I had rollerblading / street hockey, which I think also. I mean, maybe you have to take one or the other, but how about this one? I talked snacks, but how about just I have vending machines.
Yeah.
I feel like vending machines were big.
Sure.
Sleepovers.
Yep.
Carpooling. I mean, I guess that's probably that's not quite.
Yeah, sleepovers and carpooling. That's just what we did in the 90s because we were the age to do it.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily tied to the decade.
What about car phones?
Nah,
A couple people had them. Slip and slides.
Yeah, that's a solid one. I feel like it's been around for a while. But
Yeah.
the advertising to children was really awesome.
Yeah.
Along with the snacks and the beverages, the commercials for toys and all stuff you don't see anymore because it's been banned.
Yeah.
kind of quietly.
And what about this Nerf?
Nerf is great.
Yeah.
That would have been a great pick.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tough to decide which ones to take.
I don't think you had a non-banger on your list. So
Yeah, I thought they were bangers. Like even the starter jackets, like that was the fashion trend of like my young adolescence. Like that was
I had one. I had the Chargers. The full thing was a lightning bolt.
oh, that's cool.
I wore it.
Yeah, on the pouch
once.
thing.
I didn't have the pouch. I think it zipped down the middle.
Oh, okay.
I maybe wore it once.
Why?
Because it was San Diego. I didn't need it.
Yeah, I guess you
I
don't need a
didn't need a
freaking
big winter
jacket there.
coat.
Yeah. I had a Jacksonville Jaguars one. And then, yeah, I believe my brother had the Charlotte Hornets one. Yeah, those jackets went hard. Those are badass freaking jackets. Oh, and then I had boy bands also, which I believe were big. And then the other ones, yeah. See, I didn't want to make specific picks. I had all category kind of ones, except for my last pick when I took Titanic. I think Titanic was huge enough to where that can be categorized as something that was the best of the 90s. That movie coming out was that was like beyond huge, the way that hit with people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was that was like the talk of everything. It's wild. So, yeah, a lot of fun with that. Yeah, and I'll say this right now. It was the most fun I've had doing Chad and JT's podcast. I think I'm going to actually listen back to the whole thing. Like, usually when I do podcasts, I don't necessarily listen back or watch the whole thing. This one I'm gonna. So,
This is the one I had.
oh, the jacket.
Yeah. The big one on the right.
Oh, with the white bolt. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a hell of a bolt.
Yeah. I think my sister had this one. No, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, my most favorite ones were the ones that with the pullover ones, where you had the little pouch in the middle with the logo, like that second one there. Yeah, those were.
Yeah, that was the legit.
Yeah, those freaking went hard.
Oh, you know what I thought after the fact, or while I was listening back?
What's that?
The White Sox cap.
Oh, yeah.
Black and white White Sox cap. I bought, I was a white kid in San Diego. From Chicago, but still. Not a Southsider.
I'll tell you what, as far as hats go, yeah, that could easily be best of the 90s.
Yeah, because that, Dr. Dre wore it, and Bo Jackson was a White Sox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
But that's pretty granular. That would be late rounds.
Yeah, you do. You're a bit of a stickler about when things are picked.
Because I think there are
but it's hard.
There are between 1 and 10 of the hugest things, and those should go first round. And then beyond that, everything else is gravy. But if those 4 things, let's say, those top 4 things don't go in the first round, I feel like it's a little bit like something was missed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, that was a good time. My birthday is over. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I talked about it for a couple weeks. I did go out to lunch and dinner, treated by friends, both meals.
Nice.
Yeah. Had I don't usually eat these, but I had an Impossible burrito for lunch. That was kind of whatever. I can do without the Impossible meat and just have the beans. I don't need that fake meat, whatever it is. But Yeah, dinner, went to this great place, Pura Vida. A fantastic plant-based Italian restaurant in West Hollywood that my two non-vegan friends that I went with, Adam and Amir, were absolutely blown away.
You'd think Pura Vida would be a Costa Rican place.
Yeah, people think it's different, but I mean, Vita is life in Italian.
Sure.
Pura Vida is pure life in Italian. But yeah, people confuse it. It's a very kind of popular name. I think there's a lot of restaurants that have that name or a very similar name.
It's like the national slogan of Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's a popular phrase. So yeah, had some great pasta there, pizza, some arancini, those rice balls.
Oh yeah.
And then all three of us had a freaking cookie sundae with the skillet, cookie on the bottom.
Nice.
Scoop of ice cream. Yeah. Freaking great. So, yeah, thank you to my friend Jeffrey, and then for treating me to lunch, and then my friends Adam and Amir for treating me to dinner. It's great. So I've been trying to decide which bracket I want to get into. I'm kind of wrestling with a couple, to use that term, wrestling again. But first,
hit it with a diamond cutter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do this Joe code really quick, and then I'll figure out which bracket I want to do. So I was driving on my way through Hollywood here. I saw a sign for a building that has 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments. Hey, 4-bedroom apartment, not a thing. That's a house. Okay, 4-bedroom apartment is a house. Once you get big, you become a new thing. Okay, you're not still that thing. Like me, Joe. I'm not a door guy anymore. Now I'm a paid regular. Okay, 4-bedroom apartment. That is a house. Okay, that's not an apartment anymore. Okay, if you can get lost in where you live, that's now a house. I don't care if it's still a house, even if it's in a bigger building. 4 bedrooms is a house. Those are not apartments. All right, don't call it that. 4-bedroom apartment. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's a condo at that point.
At least.
Or a townhouse. But it's the financial agreement that changes it, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you're renting or whatever, but based off size.
Yeah.
Give me a break. All right. Yeah, I think we did a bracket 2 weeks ago. I don't think we did one last week, so I would like to get into, because we still have a few holdovers from last year. And the two I was going back and forth with that we haven't done yet, I was looking at the sports movie bracket, or there's a movie villain bracket. And I was trying to be like, hey, what's hitting me today?
Mm-hmm.
What am I feeling? Kind of indifferent.
I could do villains.
Yeah, you want to do some villains?
Sure.
Because there's some fun ones in there. Like they're not necessarily the typical villains that you would think. So I did like Stephanie throwing in some outliers here, some fun villains, if you will. All right, yeah, let's do it. This is going to be a 16 seed bracket of most infamous movie villains that Stephanie wrote to us way back on August 8th of 2025. Joe Code bracket, most infamous movie villain bracket. And Stephanie says in the email, "It's me again. I hope you aren't tired of my bracket submissions. It's where I put my thought into when commenting to and from work."
Which means commuting.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, are you writing comments to and from work? Yeah. I guess you could say I have you on my mind quite often. It's a fun way to disconnect from my responsibilities, so thank you. Your number one, Stephanie. Yeah, so Stephanie has 16 seeds, most infamous movie villain bracket. We're going to have to advance the winners and reseed.
Okay.
But, so I guess we'd pick on, we advance the winners on whatever merit we see fit, I guess.
Sure.
That's how it's going to go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Big one right off the top. Number 1, Darth Vader from Star Wars versus number 16, Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take into account here also like the name.
Sure.
Like Darth Vader is a great villain name.
Yeah.
And also a great villain. Hans. Hey, I'm not that scared of Hans.
He's a scary guy, though.
No, he's a scary guy, but I mean Hans Gruber. I mean, he sounds like a frickin' like a bowler or something. Hey, Hans Gruber threw a 275 today. Sounds like a character in Kingpin, maybe.
Yeah. All right, I went to Oktoberfest and partied with this guy Hans Gruber all day.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun name. But yeah, I mean, Darth Vader, I think, legendary villain, number 1 seed. I'm going to have to say 4-2, Darth Vader.
Yeah, I almost want to give it to Hans Gruber, but I'll say Darth Vader advances 4-3. There's something super cool about Hans Gruber, too, because he does it all in a suit.
Yeah, he's he's like a clean-cut villain.
He's out thinking. There's no supernatural element. He's got really great lines, like, since I'm about to upgrade to kidnapping.
Yeah, I might have more bias towards actual humans here. Yeah, I'm going to have to see how this bracket plays out.
I mean, Darth Vader is a human underneath. We don't know that necessarily.
Yeah.
All right. So Darth Vader advances. Then our next matchup, we've got number 2, Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat him.
It really is. Versus, and this is a tough matchup for him because I think he's great.
You know what? That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's just a bum draw.
It's a tough draw.
Yeah. It's Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
I mean, I could see Biff making a run here if it was any other season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just tough luck.
Biff Tannen is a phenomenal movie villain.
All-timer.
Because he's charming, he's funny, he's charismatic.
He's big as hell. He's jacked.
Yeah, he's got the looks, he's got he has it all. And he's just so memorable. Yeah, it's almost unfair to have Anton Chigurh in here.
Yeah.
It's one of the most brilliant performances that I've seen. And, I'll find myself reciting his lines here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's
also Biff, I do that too.
Yeah, but Anton is a stone cold murderer. Like, he does not get, he's not stopped at the end of that movie.
I wish there was like a category of like friendly villains.
I don't think Biff is friendly either. Biff is a bully.
Yeah, he's a bully. Yeah, he's your stereotypical
comeuppance.
bully. Yeah.
He's big and he's kind of dumb, but it's played brilliantly. I was just listening to a podcast with Tom Wilson on it
Yeah.
and my buddy Rosie. And
Oh, he just had him on?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome. I'd
And-
love to listen to that.
yeah, and it's just such a bummer that Back to the Future became a thing that Hollywood couldn't see him as anything else.
Yeah.
Because he would have been amazing in Saving Private Ryan, or in some part in an ensemble.
Yeah, I feel
where
like
you
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
be-
see him in like in an action movie.
Yeah,
or,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, he 100% had the talent, and just the town was stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna put Anton over, unfortunately, 4-2.
I'm gonna say it's 4-3. Anton Chigurh. Yeah, I just have so much respect for Biff Tannen.
Yeah,
He did it. Let's not forget he did it 3 times.
yeah,
3 movies.
yeah.
So
That sweet gray jacket he wore. It's awesome. All right, next matchup.
yeah.
We've got number 3, Norman Bates from Psycho, versus number 14, Michael Myers from Halloween.
See, now Michael was always my favorite in these of the horror movie villains, just because he doesn't talk and it's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Norman Bates is a great name.
Yep.
Michael Myers is very basic. He sounds like he could be the football coach.
Yeah. Or the Star Trek. Yeah, it's whether you like your villains small but psychologically damaged, or you like them gigantic and unstoppable. Because Norman Bates does, spoiler alert, if you have not seen Psycho, get on it. It's 1960.
Yeah.
Great movie. Don't watch the remake with Vince Vaughn.
What about the music?
I mean, incredible.
Trying to do it because Psycho Sid comes out to it in wrestling.
Yeah. We didn't even mention Big Van Vader
Yeah.
with Darth Vader. But, yeah, I'm going to go Michael Myers 4-3 in the upset.
Yeah, I like Michael 4-3 in the upset as well. Yeah, there's just a Michael, him and Anton are almost in a special category. We'll have to see where this goes, but
I believe they might be set to face off soon.
yeah, I like Michael 4-3 there in the upset.
All right, the next matchup, we've got number 4, Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs, but he's also in other movies. Versus number 13, Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Silence of the Lambs for the first time a couple years back, and
What a treat.
yeah, it's really something.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
It's a hell of a movie.
It cooks. It's never boring. It's scary.
And
Thrilling.
and if you're like, what is it? And maybe some people are like, what does that even mean? The Silence of the Lamb. It has to do with Clarice, Jodie Foster, something from her childhood.
Yeah.
So it's like it's something. It's a movie you need to see. And the name Hannibal, again, great villain name. Hannibal Lecter. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared of this guy. Freddy, I don't know. Not so much a villain name. Like, we know what Freddy Krueger is. Like, hey, I have claw fingers, or whatever it's called.
A knife glove.
Knife gloves, but also Freddy, he's a guy in your dreams.
Yeah.
Hannibal was a real person.
Real nightmare of a guy.
And just a scary looking guy on his own,
Yeah.
And he is the higher seed, I do respect Freddy as a villain, but I like Hannibal Lecter here. 4-2.
Yeah.
I think it's Hannibal.
Yeah, I think so. He is just so much more terrifying because he's so smart.
Yeah.
And he has good lines. Even Freddy's got good lines, but Hannibal's just great. He won Best Actor, and he's like in the movie like 12 minutes or something.
Yeah, that's right.
The next matchup, we got number 5, the Joker. Heath Ledger's the Joker from The Dark Knight.
Okay, this is a good one.
Versus number 12, Tommy DeVito from Goodfellas. That is Joe Pesci.
Now, Tommy DeVito, an absolutely ruthless guy. I mean, the guy was a complete psychopath.
Yeah.
Aaron, if you've seen Goodfellas all the way through.
I have.
He's a total freaking lunatic.
Yeah.
And he absolutely... And it's funny to see this character categorized in a bracket like this, because he absolutely is a villain. He's a freaking freak.
Yeah.
And I like that he's in this bracket.
Yeah, but I don't think he's even close to the Joker.
But again...
the body count alone is...
Yeah, it's just tough. It's a special... Well, Tommy had a pretty high body count.
I don't think compared to the Joker.
But there's just something special about the Joker. It's another...
the Joker outsmarts mob guys. He would have outsmarted Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, that's a good call, man.
He outsmarts a lot of mob guys. Takes all their money and kills them.
I'm giving Tommy a little bit here, though. I'm going to say the Joker 4-2.
I'd say it's closer to 4-1.
Okay, fine.
All right, next matchup, we've got Voldemort, the name we do not say, versus, from Harry Potter, versus number 11, Scar from The Lion King.
Is that what they say in the movie? Like, don't say his name?
It's something like that. He shall not be named, or I don't know. People refer to their exes as it now.
Now, I'm not really a Harry Potter guy.
Nor I.
I mean, I know the Voldemort name.
Yeah. He's got no nose.
Okay, no nose. I mean, I saw The Lion King. Scar was, he was a villain.
Yeah.
He was a real a-hole.
Yeah.
I mean, he really messed things up for Mufasa there.
Yeah. Certainly. Killed him.
I mean, I was,
Spoiler alert.
I was pretty pissed at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty evil fellow of a lion. I'd give Scar the upset here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Also a great name.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Scar.
What up? Yeah.
What up, Aaron? I'm Scar.
I'll take Scar too. I don't know enough about Voldemort.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't intend to.
I don't read those books or
they just
care for the name, really.
Yeah, they just missed me. When they came out, I was already an adult.
Yeah, they can miss me with that.
Yeah.
Scar winning 4-2.
Yeah. Next matchup, number 7, Thanos from the Avengers. They say Infinity War. Sure, he's pretty terrifying in that one. Versus number 10, Pennywise from It.
Yeah, I mean, Pennywise from It always freaked me out.
Yeah.
Especially the Tim Curry one, which is the one that I picture in my mind.
Yeah, 1990.
Look like a freak.
Yeah. All the behind-the-scenes shots of him are really funny, though. Like where he's smoking and stuff. Just on set. Like it's
that sounds...
in the costume.
Which, see, I'm not a big, like, Avengers guy. Who was Thanos?
Thanos is Josh Brolin.
This is a Greek...
He's gigantic purple guy who literally kills half the population of the galaxy. In a snap. He's, like, unbeatable in combat. Like, yeah. I don't want to spoil things that happen, but
pretty much a badass.
he is, yeah. He's the biggest villain they've ever had.
Is it Thanos or
Thanos? Yeah.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Thanos.
Yeah.
I mean, well, who do you think wins here?
I think it's close, but I think Thanos.
Yeah, I mean, Thanos sounds... Yeah, because Pennywise is kind of on the Freddy Krueger category of...
He's ultimately taken down with a slingshot. I mean...
Yeah, what a puss. All right, yeah, I'll say Thanos.
Yeah.
4-3.
Yeah, I'll go 4-3. And the last matchup of the first round here, we've got number 8, the Terminator, T-800 from the Terminator.
So that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's Arnold in the suit. From Terminator 1, because in Terminator 2, he's not a villain anymore. Versus number 9, Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a villain and you're called the Terminator, that's a great start to advancing in the villain bracket. Agent Smith, badass, can kind of become anybody, really.
Yeah,
is what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really on their tail there for a while. But yeah, I mean, the Terminator is that's tough to beat.
Yeah.
Your name's the Terminator. He couldn't be stopped. He just kept coming and coming and coming. He could not be stopped.
Which is basically a line from Pumping Iron.
Is it?
Yeah. Which is also Arnold.
But, yeah, he just...
different context.
You can't hold him down.
Yeah, I think Agent Smith is really good. Hugo Weaving's really good, but they kind of lose the plot a little bit with him in the sequels. I think the Terminator advances here 4-3.
Yeah, let's say 4-3. Terminator advancing.
All
right, hell of a first round.
Yes, some tough ones.
So I think we'll just go...
highest versus lowest?
Yeah, go highest, lowest here.
Okay. So we got a big matchup here, big men. Number 1, Darth Vader versus number 14, Michael Myers.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Darth Vader voice.
I would say it's his best quality, but there's something...
Well, I mean, I mean, James Earl Jones is a badass with the voice, but...
There's something to be said for a guy that never talks being scarier.
Yeah, it's a legendary villain.
Yeah.
Guy's a freak.
We don't know what's going on in his head. We don't know. We know Darth Vader gets conflicted eventually. He started off innocent enough. Was corrupted. Then all of a sudden he's super bad, and then it kind of gets brought back.
Yeah. I don't know how far he's gonna go. We'll see. But at number 14, Michael's advancing. He's gonna go.
Yeah. I think it's close. I think it's close, but
yeah, upset 4-3.
Yeah. All right, then we've got number 2, Anton Chigurh versus number 11, Scar. Scar's going down here.
Yeah, I'm not having Scar upset.
No.
Chigurh here.
No.
Sorry, Scar. Tough draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Like not really even a shot here. I think it's 4-0. It's a sweep.
Second round sweep. I mean, I'll give Scar one game. He surprises him once.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go Scar. Or I'm sorry, Anton Chigurh, 4-1. Defeats Scar here in the second round.
Okay. Then we've got number 4, Hannibal Lecter versus number 8, the Terminator.
4 versus 8. Ooh. Most infamous movie villain.
Yeah.
I mean, the Terminator, they're both smart, too, because the Terminator's a freaking robot.
Yep, he's a learning computer. Cyberdyne system. It's a robot skeleton with skin on top that grows naturally.
Yeah, cyborg.
Versus a really scary psychologist in a white t-shirt and white pants.
Yeah.
But man, he can get out of situations. He can fool people. He's not afraid to hide in somebody else's skin. Ugh.
Yeah, what a freak.
Yeah. I mean, if the two were to fight, there's no doubt about it, the Terminator would win. If I have to go that route.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It could be Hannibal Lecter here.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Yeah, I'm gonna lead towards the human as opposed to the machine.
Okay. I'm into it.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3 Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Okay. And then our last matchup is the Joker, number 5, versus Thanos.
Okay, yeah, 5 versus 7.
Yeah. These guys both toss the world into chaos a little bit. Thanos thinks he has the one thing Thanos does is he thinks he's right and he thinks he has a plan, and the Joker kind of doesn't. He's just kind of chaos.
Yeah.
Which is, to me, I was very terrified of it.
Yeah, that's scarier.
Yeah. The thing that was most scary about Thanos is he was unstoppable. Like, no matter who you threw at him, and even combinations of people, you could not stop the guy. He was so big and strong.
Yeah.
And had such powerful weapons. But the Joker was just, what is he going to do? I don't even know.
Yeah, I like the Joker.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning that way too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too memorable of a performance, and
yeah, won the Oscar.
there's just something about the Joker just freaks you out.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a superhero guy.
Yeah, just like gigantic 8-foot tall dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Joker here 4-2 going to the semifinals here.
I'd say it's closer 4-3, but yeah.
All right.
Joker advance. All right. Then we've got the seeds have shifted a bunch. All right, so this is the semis?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we've got number 2, Anton Chigurh, versus the lowest seed is the Joker.
No, Michael.
Oh, Michael. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Anton Chigurh versus Michael Myers. Wow. Wow.
Most infamous movie villain bracket.
Yeah. There's something to be said for the fact that there's only the one movie with Anton Chigurh.
Yeah.
And we still talk about him. Also won the Oscar.
He's got the haircut. Yeah, he had to, right?
Yeah, he did.
For supporting actor.
Yeah, he
I
did.
mean, come on.
He absolutely did, yeah.
Michael's got the mask.
Yeah, both wild hair.
Yeah, they're both, yeah. Yeah, Michael's hair is just like dumb, messed up, or whatever. They're both imposing figures.
I still think Shigur takes it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it's just
Michael Myers has kind of a supernatural element to him, but I almost think like Shigur is still like he's still coming for you in a way that Myers is stalking around town, but I don't think he's as motivated. Like Michael Myers might walk past a person.
yeah.
Shigur is not leaving witness. Like, I don't know. And what's his motive? Like, we don't even know what his motivation really is. It's like kind of a code over money, even.
Yeah.
Because people offer him tons of money, and he still kills them.
Yeah, so he's kind of he's kind of on the similar path to Michael, where it's like, what is the motive? Yeah.
Yeah. At least Michael Myers, we know the motive is mental illness or something.
Yeah. But yeah, and then but there is there is a supernatural element with Mike. Yeah, it just we'll say I'm going to say Anton Chigurh 4-3.
Yeah. I'm with you. And then the other semifinal matchup, we've got Hannibal Lecter versus the Joker.
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
Wow. Yeah, 4 versus 5. I mean, it's the ultimate thinker, Hannibal Lecter, versus the chaotic energy. He's also a thinker.
Yeah, they both play mind games.
Yeah.
I mean, Hannibal, very scary looking guy. Joker.
We have, between Chigurh, Lecter, and Joker, we have 3 Oscars.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, these guys all won Oscars for their performance. I mean, I think just because you see him more and he's in different scenes and different situations and he changes outfits, I mean, I'll give it to the Joker a little. I like the Joker slightly better here, 4-3.
I think I can go with you on that.
Yeah, I like the action around town.
Yeah.
You know, at the very beginning of the movie, he's one of the henchmen type guys or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't know where he's going to pop up. He's a jokester.
Yeah. He makes people hurt each other more than he even hurts them himself.
Yeah.
Which is a whole nother level. He sets up scenarios where you have to choose or you have to. Versus Hannibal's just kind of like, I need to escape, and then I'm going to do this to you, and he's very direct. There's something a little more crazy about someone who's finding ways for you and someone else to hurt each other.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Jigsaw in that way.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I'll take Joker 4-3, but that's a extra innings game 7.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. All right, so our championship matchup is number 2, Anton Chigurh versus number 5, the Joker. I believe these are back-to-back years.
Yeah, I think so.
Winners, yeah.
Yeah, I think 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Both of these came out.
Yeah.
Wow, what legends.
Yeah.
Two versus 5. Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Both top 5 seeds.
I
can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning. I think I'm leaning Shigur.
Yeah, it's hard
because of the unconventional weapons too.
Yeah, the unconventional weapons is something.
The cow puncher. The Joker's just using explosives, fire.
Yeah.
Guns. Anton Chigurh is coming at you with stuff you'd have never even seen before.
Yeah, looks like an oxygen tank.
Yeah. And yeah, he's coming for you. Like if there's a reason, he's coming for you. The Joker might be trying to take an entire town down, but Chigurh's coming for you. Like, and and your family too. Ugh.
Yeah, and I guess he's just a little bit scarier.
He is.
Looking of a guy.
Yeah, you could almost have a beer with the Joker. if you weren't in his way in any way.
Yeah.
Like he'd be fun to hang with. He's got a weird way of talking. He's in a suit. That's always cool.
Yeah.
Chigurh is just like
purple,
weird haircut because he doesn't care, and just basic clothes and coming for you. In 1980.
Yeah.
I mean, it scares Tommy Lee Jones, and we know how hard that is.
Yeah, that's right.
Gives him nightmares. I'm going Chigurh 4-3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Chigurh also 4-3. No Country for Old Men, Javier Bardem.
Hell yeah.
Just a brilliant performance.
Yeah.
And Anton Chigurh is the champion of the most infamous movie villain bracket. So thank you, Stephanie, for sending that one in. Way back, almost 6 months now.
Mm-hmm. We got to it.
But yeah, I mean, give me a chance to get to it. You guys send in 5 million brackets. How many can I do at once? So yeah, that was good. Some great submissions in the bracket.
Yep.
Love seeing Biff Tannen in there. Would love to see Biff Tannen in some other brackets.
Yeah.
Let's get him in some other one.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's like a best bullies bracket where it's not so much villain, so where it's like, hey, this person has to be a total psycho to win.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good stuff. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, let's get to a couple emails here before we have to close out the episode. And guys, don't forget, you can email me here, joecodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk food, beer, and men here on this podcast, most notably, but we talk other stuff as well. And then, guys, join the Patreon if you could. Now is actually a good time to do that as I prepare to leave my job, so that would be cool. We have Patreon at you can support at patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. It's only $2 a month if you want to support the show, or if you want to even give more, there's an option to do that. And guys, get on that YouTube, watch us there. I know you guys listen, but get on there, watch us also. Like, subscribe, comment. All that stuff's free to do. Yeah, do all that.
All that stuff boosts the visibility.
Yeah, boost my shit.
For nothing. It costs you nothing, and it's really helpful.
Yeah, so thanks. And, all right, so here's one from, I believe you say, I believe it's Ojas.
I don't
OJAS?
know. Last name would lead me to believe he's Indian, so it could just be Ojas.
Ojas?
Yeah.
All right, and he asks, advice for dates plus guitar. Hey, Joe, for someone in their mid-20s in a big city, I'm having trouble thinking of non-drinks date ideas. I'm trying to cut down on the drinking in 2026. Do you have any suggestions? Also, I'm starting to learn guitar and need to brainstorm some songs I should learn. What songs have guitar sections that you like? I'll send you a video of me learning one of them. Thank you, Ogus, we'll say. I don't know, learning guitar, I don't know. I've never really learned. What are some songs, Aaron, you think
Well, the first
should learn?
The first song I ever learned any bit of was Santa Monica by Everclear.
Oh, nice.
I would suggest Machine Head by Bush.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, these are all great guitars.
Yeah, and they're not too
songs
hard
like, as well. Ogus.
Yeah, they're not too hard. There's some chord work. It's nothing too hard. So, I would say start with some of those.
Maybe some Green Day stuff.
Yeah, sure. When I Come Around.
Yeah,
Be a fun one.
Yeah, it's good. Good question on the non-drink date ideas. I mean, you could do. People go out for coffees.
Yeah.
You can go to a nice cafe or a coffee shop. There's some, especially if you're in a big city. I know they got nice, trendy coffee shops there.
Sure.
So I would go with that.
You want to do something where if it's not working, there's not a great commitment to money or time. So coffee was my go-to to meet people that I met online or whatever, that were coming to have a date. It was the easiest way to not spend a lot of money, and if you got to bail, if you both want to bail, if one of you wants to bail, I got bailed on. It's fine. But I did eventually meet my wife that way. So
yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
we stayed and talked for 3 hours. I mean, it's just if it works, it works.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys started with a coffee date.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you can.
And secret, I don't drink coffee. It
Yeah.
works.
What did you have that day?
Hot chocolate.
Nice. I mean, you could probably. I mean, unless you wanted to do an activity, but that's always tough.
Yeah, a hike's nice, but it's tough. It's tough. You don't want to. A woman's not going to want to go somewhere remote with a person they're just meeting.
Yeah, I mean, bowling maybe.
Bowling's
but-
fun, sure.
But yeah, trying to cut down on the drinking 2020. Yeah, I think I myself am going to go on a little hiatus. I think until March. Because usually I don't drink much in January, but with the Bears being in the playoffs,
Yeah.
that went out the window. So I think now and February will be between now and March will be a little dry spell for me, drinking wise. But yeah, try that out. Hope that helps, buddy. All right. Here we go. Lane.
And if you want to just meet people, as I always suggest, co-ed, rec league, softball.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, join a frickin' a rec league. Preferably softball. Questions, comments, part 58.
All right, Lane, let's go.
What up, Lane? Joe Aaron, sup? Joe, congrats on being a paid regular at the store. Thank you, buddy. Don't let all that success get to your head and think eating on the pod is acceptable, though. For the love of God, please do not eat on the pod. Hey, man, on my birthday, I'm going to eat a freaking cupcake if somebody puts it in my face.
It's my fault, really, Lane. I'll take the hit on this one.
Lane. And it's not like I was like chomping up a lot. It's a soft cupcake.
Yeah.
My mouth was full for a few seconds. Can you handle that, Lane? Let's do some rankings. Least favorite to favorite. Different categories here. Bagel bites, pizza rolls, and flatbread.
Okay.
Least favorite to favorite out of those three.
I I can go if you need to think.
Yeah, go ahead. I think I got it, but
It's least to favorite is bagel bites, flatbread, pizza rolls. Bagel bites always kind of struck me as gross, even though I love a bagel.
yeah, they're kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah, the ingredients don't seem good. There's sometimes no cheese. They get all smashed up. Flatbread's okay. It's not the ideal pizza form, but if it's all I can get, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's like almost pizza.
And a pizza roll is just like decadent, or just like, oh, I'm just chilling today. Fucking fire up some pizza rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that same order.
Yeah.
Bagel bites least, flatbread next, pizza rolls favorite. And then we have baseball divisions here.
Okay.
NL East, AL West, and AL East.
Oof.
I'm gonna say least favorite. Just 'cause my team is NL Central,
Yeah.
so
As is mine.
I guess AL West least favorite because they don't really affect me. And then I'm gonna say, I guess I'll go AL East next, and then NL East favorite.
Yeah. I'm going to go slightly different. AL East has one of my least favorite teams on the planet, the Yankees. So I'm going to go with them. And then they have Tampa Bay, which is whatever. Boston and even the Orioles, kind of whatever. Boston and Toronto are okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go AL West. The Angels, no thanks. Texas, Houston, no. One of you Houston should still be in the NL.
A's.
The A's, they could be really good when they get to Vegas. I hope they are.
Is that happening this year?
It's still 2 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I think 2028. And the Mariners are fun. I like the Mariners.
Sure.
But the rest of the division can kind of crater. And then the East, I don't hate the Phillies. The Mets are fine. I was a Braves fan for a very long time, so the Marlins are the only one that's, kind of trash in that division. So, but when they're good, it's fun because they're usually young and fast and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Braves are like your second team.
No, I wouldn't say they're my second team, but they were my number one for the 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. When did the Cardinals really catch on for you?
2000. Yeah.
Nice. Due to
McGuire and then
Yeah.
David Justice getting traded to the Yankees. Like I said, my least favorite organization. So can't do that. Can't go there.
All right, now we got some movies. Rush Hour, Bad Boys, and Half Baked.
Make this easy. Lance, you've already put it in order for me.
Not a big Rush Hour guy?
Not really.
I don't know. I
don't think it holds up in hindsight. I like Chris Tucker, but it's kind of the same joke.
I mean, I liked Half Baked a lot.
Yeah, it's my favorite of those three.
All right, yeah, I'll go the same order. Rush Hour, Bad Boys, then Half Baked.
Okay.
Most favorite.
Yeah.
And then we have some comedic actors and comedians. We have David Spade, Rob Schneider, and Kevin James. I'm going to go Spade, my most favorite, just because I like him a lot. He's great, and I know him a little bit.
Yeah.
So if I know you, you're in these... and then I'll go Rob Schneider, Lease, and Kevin James next. I mean, King of Queens, great show.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He looks kind of crazy now, bald. But but yeah, it's easily Rob Schneider, least favorite. I've heard many a story. Offstage, he's not a good guy. And James, I think he's funny. Spade is hilarious. Spade is number one there.
Nice. And then some great These are some old school snacks, some 90s snacks, it looks like here, which I drafted the 90s draft.
Mm-hmm.
We have Dunkaroos. Then we have Fruit Roll-Ups. Then we have Bugles. Bugles are an underrated kind of corn snack.
Yeah.
In the shape of a bugle. They were fun. My grandparents always had them at their house.
Yeah.
So I got a little nostalgia with that.
Very salty, though.
Yeah.
Very
salty. Wow. Now that you say it, now I'm like, I can almost taste that salt.
It really is. It's very unique. Flavor combo.
It really was.
Didn't really do it for me as much as I liked the idea of putting them on your fingers.
Yeah, these are they're kind of like fun in that way. These are tough because all of these are great in their own way.
Yeah.
But we had Fruit Roll-Ups the most. Fruit Roll-Ups, I have to say for sure, is my favorite. I loved Fruit Roll-Ups. It's just fun. You can like poke out the shapes of whatever the category of fruit roll-up you had, because they had different kinds.
Yeah. You had to peel it off that cellophane.
Yeah. I'm going to say, and they were good too, but I'll just say Dunkaroos least, Bugles second, Fruit Roll-Ups my favorite.
I go Bugles least, Dunkaroos, Fruit Roll-Ups.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This email is from your store whore, Lane. Thanks, Lane. Good stuff, pal. All right, we'll do like one or two more, and then we'll have to we'll wrap it up for you, Aaron.
Okay.
All right, Greg in Minnesota. What up, Greg? Congrats. Congratulations on becoming a paid regular. It's been super fun to watch you mature into the tucked-in tyrant of timing and taglines that we see before us today. Would you ever move to Chicago for the summer and become a regular at Zany's or the Laugh Factory? Or do you just see yourself staying in LA for the time being? Being passed at the store would open doors and opportunities like this, and it's a big resume boost. I only asked because I heard Casey Rocket moved to Chicago for the summer, and I could totally see you doing that. Please enjoy this moment in time. You've worked so hard to get here, and your fans are so proud to see you accomplish this milestone. Boom, clap, Greg in Minnesota. Yeah, Greg, thanks a lot, buddy. Yeah, Casey Rocket, man, buddy of mine. I know him from Austin a bit, and then he's been to the Comedy Store a few times. Like Casey, very funny guy. Yeah, I remember he did that. Yeah, I mean, that's something I would be open to, especially now I have like flexibility and stuff. Yeah, I mean, if I have like regular paid gigs, yeah, I would for sure do that, especially spending Chicago in the summer. That'd be kind of a dream I would like to do. That would kind of be an ideal situation for me. Be able to live in LA but also spend like a good chunk of the year in Chicago. Like the summer in Chicago. Yeah, that would be something for sure I would do. Yeah. And yeah, I remember seeing Casey doing that. Yeah, he was there. I remember him posting on social media about that. Not sure what he's doing now, but yeah, I remember he did that, and it seemed like he was having a great time. And yeah, that's something I would love to do. And I love Zany's. I've done the Laugh Factory a couple times too, which is a great club. But yeah, I mean, that's something, yeah, for sure, Greg. That's something I would do. And thanks for the congrats. All right. And then we have this one from Stephanie. Yeah, we'll do this one from Stephanie, and then we'll wrap it up, Aaron. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Give you a chance to get set up for the next show here. All right, this is from Stephanie. Email 39 and counting. All right, Stephanie, you're 19 behind Lane. Hey, boys, what's up with your Gmail randomly clocking me as spam? Perhaps it flagged me as an AI bot, as SkyGod 2000 once accused me of. And she says, I love you, SkyGod. She's joking with you, buddy. This marks, I believe, email 39 and counting. I still have a ton of brackets waiting in the queue. All right, we're going to need those soon, Stephanie, because I only have like a few left from the old ones. And she goes, here are some fun...
Yeah, we only have 3 Stephanie brackets left.
So, yeah, we're almost ready. Here are some fun would you rather questions. Number 1, this is a food loyalty test. Would you rather only eat at chain restaurants forever or only eat at local spots you've never tried? I'm going to go more with the local spots I've never tried. I mean, chain restaurants, I don't know, it could be too much like fast food maybe. I feel like these local spots are going to treat me, with more love.
Yeah.
And be more accommodating to my dietary needs.
It's probably what we should all be doing anyway.
Yeah, support local.
But yeah, I'd rather do that. I think you can find something every day of the week, every meal of the day if you had to.
Yeah, they're going to have something I like.
Still never repeat in your local town.
Yeah.
Certainly in LA.
Yeah, for sure. Number 2, this is a social media reality. This is a would you rather. Would you rather accidentally like your ex's post from 5 years ago or send a risky text to the family group chat? A risky text? I don't know. I think liking an ex's post from 5 years ago. Or oh, wow. So the post was 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Hey, what's he doing digging?
I don't know. To me, that wouldn't mean anything. Like, certainly in the present, it doesn't mean anything because it's like your ex is still your ex, and if they see it or not, whatever.
Yeah.
But like
sending a risky text. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to cause. Yeah, I don't know if I want to cause some friction.
I mean, risky text immediately sounded like of nude or something by accident. But it could just be words.
Yeah, I think liking the post from 5 years ago.
Yeah, I don't care. Especially if you know it was an accident. Whatever.
Yeah.
You can pull it back.
Yeah, untap.
Yeah.
But they'll still get the notification.
Whatever.
All right, this one is money versus time. Would you rather make double your salary but work nights and weekends, or keep your pay and never work past 4 p.m.? Double your, but work nights and weekends. Yeah, I guess I'd say keep pay and never work past 4 p.m. If you have nights and weekends free all the time, I mean, if I'm making double my salary but I'm always working nights and weekends, like what am I gonna do?
Yeah, that kind of does put it in perspective. Plus, with a kid, you can't work all those hours. You'll never see them.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep my pay. No.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not starting too early if I can never work past 4. But
yeah, that's the other thing though. Time and age. Would you rather relive your teenage years or skip ahead to retirement age, in quotes, with the money? So I have my money. So I've got money and I'm retired, but it's skipping ahead. I mean, I'd rather go back in time. I don't want to skip ahead to retirement age already. I don't want to do that.
Nah.
I'd rather relive my teenage years.
Do I get to keep my brain now?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like
wreak havoc.
What's that?
Knowing what I know now and the perspective, it's like, oh.
Yeah, I'd go. Yeah,
the world would be very different.
Yeah, I'd go back. I don't want to skip ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to skip ahead.
Yeah, and then life convenience. This is the last one. Would you rather always have perfect parking everywhere? Would you rather always have perfect parking everywhere you go or always get upgraded on flights? Love you, boys. Keep up the fire episodes. You're number 1, Stephanie. I would always get upgraded on flights. A comfortable flight, you can't beat it.
Sure.
I want that.
I'm just not traveling that much. So I kind of like the perfect parking.
I mean, perfect parking, I'll walk a little bit.
Yeah, but like
I mean, a comfy flight, come on.
like being able to drive to like going to a concert or something and just being able to park right next to the venue at the time the show starts.
Yeah, that'd be
and then
sick.
leave. Like that would be amazing.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because then I do more in town. If I knew parking wasn't never going to be a hassle.
Yeah, it's true.
It was going to be perfect. Ugh. And I assume free.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to go with free on this Would You Rather.
Yeah.
All right, awesome, guys. That's going to do it for today. We've got to wrap things up. Yeah, thanks a lot for the emails, guys. And Stephanie, thanks for that bracket. And thanks, Aaron.
Yep.
And thanks to you guys out there. That's going to do it for episode 240 of Joe Code Podcast. Thanks a lot, you guys. We'll talk to you next time. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.